wasabi, and it's really a favorite of many people who come here.
This is outstanding.
You know, it's cooked with the citrus.
What's up, it's Luis from America's Best Restaurants, and we drove the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in York, Pennsylvania at an incredible restaurant called The Handsome Cab. We're gonna get to talk to Robert, who's the owner, plus we're gonna get to see some incredible items, like their sautéed PEI mussels. Let me tell you, you need to continue watching this episode because the food here is absolutely fire. Look, I know you're hungry because you're watching this, so why don't you come with me? Let's go check it out. So now we are inside the Handsome Cab here in York, Pennsylvania. And before we even get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Let me know which one of these dishes or even the drinks you're going to have when you come here to the Handsome Cab. And with that said, we have the owner here, Robert. So Robert, we really appreciate you welcoming us to your restaurant.
Thank you.
And it's incredibly amazing space.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. We appreciate that.
Now, this menu is pretty eclectic, and I wasn't expecting to find certain items like this right here. Now, I got the napkin here.
Yeah, sure.
So, talk to me about this dish right here.
So, that is our poke bowl. One of the things you'll find out about our menu at the Handsome Cab is that we call ourselves an American restaurant, and we, you know, as Americans, we are so fortunate to have dishes from all over the world. So this is from Hawaii. This is ahi tuna in a poke bowl with avocado, wasabi, and it's really a favorite of many people who come here.
This is outstanding.
Is it?
Oh my gosh, so good. It is so good. Now, let me ask you this. What made you want to add this to the menu?
Well, we just like to have a lot of things from different areas. You know, we have our pork belly, which is we did it in a lighter way for the summer with peas and just kind of lightened it a little bit. It's a very popular item in the winter. We change our menu with the seasons, and you know, it's really a nice dish, but we use some vegetables and in a way that you can make it work for summer.
But what about this dish? What made you add this to the menu? Because I wasn't expecting
It's very popular in the area, but we are big travelers. We travel all over the world, and we like to bring things back. Poke bowls are really popular right now, and we put our little spin on it, but it's very well received.
So let me ask you this, because that's phenomenal, and that pork belly is super, super tender, so good.
Yes.
Amazing flavor. But let me ask you this, you're not from the restaurant industry, correct?
No, I'm not. I work in healthcare.
So how does a guy that works in healthcare decide, hey, I want to have a restaurant now? How does that work?
It really happened because we wanted to be part of the renaissance of downtown York. Okay. We wanted to bring wine here in a way, and the fact that we travel, we're able to bring things to the area that maybe not everyone can. And you know, we were just in Spain and enjoyed paella, and I actually took a class with a lady in her apartment.
Really?
And learned how to make paella. It was a fabulous time.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Are you very inclined to just learn how to cook or trying different things?
Well, I like to cook. You know, my mother was an inspiration, no doubt about it. But I enjoy doing it at a maybe more relaxed pace than the restaurant industry in my home, not necessarily here.
Okay. So when you were getting this space, when you visualized what you wanted it to look like, what you wanted it to stand for, what were those things that were like must-haves, non-negotiables that you need to have?
Yeah, so the must-haves really are having an eclectic menu that's very American but very diverse. Small plates are important. Wine was very important. You know, we have 20 wines on tap, over 60 by the glass and over 500 by the bottle. We have our shrimp ceviche here. You know, if you go to South America, ceviche is everywhere. It's in Peru, it's in Ecuador, it's in Chile. Great option that's very different, and I don't think it's on another menu in your county.
Let me try this because it does look amazing.
It is really awesome.
So I'm just gonna pick at this.
You know, it's cooked with the citrus. The citrus actually cooks the seafood within that.
It's so good.
Yes, it's very light. It's a very summer dish.
It is. It's like you said, it is very light, but it's also very bright. Great flavor. It's not overpowering. And that shrimp, that's
Yes.
perfect. It's so good.
The other important thing to note about that is, you know, we don't buy farm-raised items. We buy everything wild caught.
Oh,
we
really?
go to special purveyors. We get everything. We try to get the top quality food sources that we can.
That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal, and that game changer. I mean, I'm very impressed.
Thank
At
you.
the
I'm
level
glad
of
you're
the
enjoying
food,
it.
at the level of the food, but also like I said, I didn't know what to expect when I came in here. But then I saw, okay, so they got the wine and they got everything. So obviously the food is going to be really good. But again, I wasn't expecting to find a poke bowl or this ceviche. Like,
Right.
you know, I knew it's going to be good, but I didn't know that the eclecticness of
Well, and I think what you're going to find, because we have wines from all over the world, they really pair well with our foods, not to mention our craft cocktails. We have an amazing craft cocktail program, and people really enjoy the cocktails as well. And we don't miss out on beer either. Don't be afraid. If you like beer, we have some amazing options for your palate as well.
Okay, so you mentioned craft cocktails. We got wine. We have some cocktails here.
Yeah.
Let's take a segue to Drink Town. Tell me, what do we have here?
So this is the ultraviolet. It's made with butterfly tea, and one of the interesting things about
really
butterfly tea is it's blue when you make it, but when you add lemon juice to it, it turns purple. And so that makes a beautiful cocktail, but it also tastes really good. That's made with cachaça, which is a Brazilian liqueur, and it is really a lovely drink.
It's really good, very smooth, very refreshing. There's no aftertaste, no overpowering. It's a really nice
it's
drink.
really nice.
Really nice.
Would you like to try this?
Of course.
This
I'm
is
not
our
driving.
summer cut.
Okay.
So this is made with a strawberry gin. You know, a lot of people are afraid of gin, but the gin is really taking on a whole new level. And this is done with the strawberry gin, and it's really a lovely drink.
Wow.
These are our seasonal cocktails. We have a full cocktail list all year long, but we add things based on the season. So in the autumn, we'll add, you know, some things that are a little heavier and maybe not quite as light.
Okay. No, those drinks are phenomenal.
Thank
They're
you.
super bright, but nice and smooth, no aftertaste. They're phenomenal. They're really good.
Well balanced.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, let's go back to the food real quick because you have an item that I absolutely love, and I pretty much get it anywhere where I can find it.
Yes.
Talk to me about this.
So these are our mussels. They're done in a curry sauce, and you know, a lot of times with mussels, the sauce, you really need the bread to soak up the sauce. The sauce is so delicious, and people really enjoy this dish.
So good. Wow. I love
You know,
this light
curry
sauce.
is often an Indian option, but for us, we make it a little bit more American. And but again, whether it's Indian, Italian, French, Asian, that is all American in our country.
That's really good.
You enjoyed that.
I've never had that preparation before.
Yes.
Wow.
A lot of times it's done with white wine and garlic, and the curry sauce is really nice with mussels. Yes.
It really, really is. You're right. I've never had this preparation before, but I'm a huge fan. This is really good. I never thought of anybody combining it with curry.
Right, but
That's
you know
phenomenal.
that's what's really unique. And again, we change our menu seasonally, so in the fall that sauce will change. But mussels are a staple on our menu.
Wow, that's a home run.
Thank you.
I love it. Wow, that's so good. Like I said, I've never seen it with curry. Like I would have never thought of anybody mixing it with curry, but it works and it works perfectly.
Thank you.
It works so well. Oh wow, very different preparation. Because I've seen like with that other sauce like you mentioned before,
Sure.
and I've had it multiple times, but I've never had it like this. So huge fan. I love
Thank
it. I love it. Now, one of the things you mentioned earlier is you have all these wines, quote unquote, on draft. Plus you have bottles because you have a pour system
Correct.
at the bar.
Correct. So we decided, you know, most people put beer on draft. We actually have wine on draft. We have 20 pulls. We have wine from all over the world, from Italy, France, Australia, every region of the world that has wine. We have options for you, and we do 5 white and 15 red on draft. And then and our wine is done in a basement where it's kept at the perfect temperature. And then we also do another 40 by the glass.
Okay.
Just a huge wine selection that's not really available in most places.
Well, that's phenomenal because you basically have a built-in wine cellar. You didn't have to build it. It's just built in. That's awesome.
It was part of the building.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's phenomenal. Now, we have three wines here. This is a wine flight because you wanted to have a wine flight. So talk to me. What do we have? Let's start with this one right here.
Okay, so that is our brown Cabernet. It is from Washington State, and it is actually one of my favorite Cabernets. Washington State produces high quality wine at a lower price. They have very good conditions for their great production and creating wine, and highly recommend the brown if you come in for a nice Cabernet.
Good.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Now this one.
So this is a Viognier.
Okay.
This is from France, and it's a softer wine. And the French are really good at making wines that work with their sauces. If you notice, their sauces are very smooth and creamy. Their wines are very similar.
That's so good. Very good.
Yes.
Wow.
And we have about 20 wine flights, so this is just one of many. You can come in and try any of those. The first one there is our Aviano. It is from Spain. It's a cava. It has some grapefruit notes, and it's slightly effervescent.
It is.
It's not bubbly like Prosecco or Champagne, but it has a few bubbles in it, very small. Yes.
Definitely. But they're all amazing. All amazing wines. Wow.
Thank you.
I love all of them. I mean, it would be difficult for me to choose which one I want.
Well, I'm fortunate because I get to try them all before before they go on the menu. Yes.
I love it. Look, everybody, if you're looking for more restaurants like the Handsome Cap, you got to make sure you hit the subscribe button. And also, let me know, like, comment, share. Let me know below what items you are going to have, whether that's the wine, the cocktail drinks, the food. The food is outstanding. And I'm going to tell you right now, hands down, this place is 1,000% certified legit. This food is incredible. And the fact that you have the pairings with the wines and the cocktail drinks, and of course, you don't cheap out on the beer either, like you mentioned earlier.
No, absolutely not. We have great IPAs. We have you know, just a nice beer selection. So please come and visit.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, this place completely blew my mind. Not only do you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dining room and environment, your bar is awesome.
Thank you. Yes,
and I just love the decorations. I love the art pieces that you have hanging.
Yes.
There's so many great things at this restaurant. And then to top that off, you have amazing food.
Thank you. Thank you.
What else is there?
Well, you try real hard every day. You put your best foot forward, and you try very hard to make things great for your guests.
No, I absolutely love that. Let me tell you, like that little secret with the curry on the
Yes.
mussels. Come on, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is so good.
That's very
It
nice.
is
Yes.
so good, and I will remember this because I've never seen that preparation anywhere before,
Right.
and it's absolutely welcome. I love it. I'm in love with this dish right now.
I'm glad you're enjoying
It's
it.
phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I love it. Now, how can people find out more information about the Handsome Cat?
So you can go on our website, www.thehandsomecab.com. You can also follow us on Facebook or Instagram. We post a lot of things on there, and you know that really is the best way to get the information. Or better yet, stop in and ask the bartender, because the bartender always knows what's going on.
There you go. And you can also find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. And look, that is it for us. This place is absolutely unbelievable. I'm gonna grab this right here, and like I always say, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.